A very good morning, dear students. Today in 11th standard, we will start next chapter, chapter number 5, the Ailing planet, the green movement's role. The Ailing planets, the green movement's role. The word Ailing means suffering from an illness. Okay, means suffering from a disease, you can say, illness. And writer is Nani Palkiwala. Okay, dear children, before I come to the content of the chapter, let me tell you this particular article was written by this same writer Nani Palkiwala and published in the best newspaper of nation, the Indian Express. Okay, on 24th November 1994. Okay, and this chapter raised some question regarding the declining health of earth continue to have relevance. Got it? So in this article, I should say, the writer Nani Palkiwala focuses on certain issues by which the earth, our planet, is suffering nowadays. Okay, so there are so many you can say issues like population, environment, okay, fertility of land, use of fertilizers, okay, all these kind of things we will discuss in this one. And apart from that, some kind of good saying and examples of great historian as well as people are being also quoted in this chapter. So as the title itself says, the green movement's role. In this one we also focus some kind of part of green movement's role. And what was the green movement? The green movement was a movement which focuses on the production of grain, especially rice, wheat, okay, sugarcane and all these. So let me tell you something about the content of the chapter before coming to the reading part. Green Party was founded in New Zealand. First of all, in 1972, a Green Party was founded, and that was later it became Green Movement role. Okay, and it became a Green Movement. So in 1972, it was founded at the world first nationwide, okay, by New Zealand. Okay, and after that this particular movement never looked back. Then we all this chapter has given us an example of Copernicus, and what Copernicus taught to the world, that earth and planets, they revolve around the sun. Okay, got it? So such examples are being given in this one. Why Copernicus has been given? Because first time we came to know that earth and planet, they revolve around the sun. In the same way, first time in Indian history we come to know that green revolution also made great changes for the mankind. Okay, so this one. Then concept of sustainable development. My dear children, I'm damn sure you have studied this particular term, sustainable development. Okay, was popular in which centuries? 1987 actually. So that time a development that stayed for a longer time is called sustainable development, simply. Okay, by the World Commission of Environment and Development, it was given that statement. Okay, now, and this development refers to fulfill all the needs of present without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their needs. That is called sustainable development. Got it? I just repeat, a development that fulfill all the needs of present generation without harming the other resources of nature for the coming generation. And my dear children, this is the, you can say, root term of today's chapter. This development will focus on some certain points that we will discuss now. After that, in this chapter, we have an example of zoo at Lusaka, Zambia. I just tell you what happens. In this zoo, there was a big cage, and on the front of the cage it was written, "The world's most dangerous animal." Got it? It was written on the top of the cage, "The world's most dangerous animal." Everybody was eager to see that which one is the most dangerous animal of the world. So as the people entered, they saw a mirror hanging on the wall, very opposite to the entrance of the cage at the zoo at Lusaka, Zambia country. So as the people saw their images, they got to know what? That he is the most dangerous animal. Means I just tell you only 3 alphabet MAN. If I say man is the world's most dangerous animal, there would be no exaggeration. Okay, so to make the people feel that what we were, what we are, and what we will be, that was the best example set by Lusaka, Zambia in the zoo. And it was just a try to make the people feel what are they or what were they. Okay, so that was the best example to make us feel. Then Nani Palkiwala wrote something about Earth also. On Earth, 1.4 billion living species. Apart from man, we people share this Earth with 1.4 million living species on this Earth, in which snake, buffaloes, cow, birds, and many more type of species are living on this Earth. So we share this Earth with 1.4 million living species. Apart from that, survey of biologists, what do they say? They say still 3 to 400 million species are under darkness. See, 1.4 we are sharing this Earth with 1.4 million species, and still 3 to 400 million species are unknown to us, even after becoming a living creature of this technical world. Dear children, you just hope that what will happen if we come to know about these 3 to 400 million species. Then apart from this, it will increase like 5 to 6 million living species. We will be sharing this earth with 5 to 6 million living species in future, because some of the species which are you can say in the lab of nature, they are unknown to us. Got it? So you can assume that what we are doing nowadays. Apart from that, one person, Mr. Alkeja, commented something. One, are we to leave our successor a scorched planet of advancing desert, impoverished landscapes, and ailing environment? Before I come to this content, let me tell you, a modern educator spoke something like this. I just tell you, the task of modern educator is not to cut the jungles, but to irrigate the ditches. Ditches refer to drains or deserts. So in the same way, Mr. Alkeja spoke something that we people are not or should not leave this earth as a scorched planet, as a looted planet. Okay, because of impoverished landscape and ailing environment. It means we should use the resources at a particular extent, so the coming generation would not feel same because of our activities. So this is given in this statement by Mr. Alkeza. Then four biological system in the chapter it is being given that we have four biological system like fisheries. Every country has most commonly fisheries, forests, grasslands and croplands. Okay, got it. For example, like Japan, fisheries, forest every country has, and grassland for meadows for animals, and cropland obviously agriculture land. So all these factors, four factors, are powerhouse for every kind of country. Okay, if any out of these or four, if any system gets spoiled, the complete environmental system gets disturbed. Okay, now about forest. As per survey, every country or every state has on 33% forest area. As per Geographical Survey of India, that every state or every country should have forest on its 33% portion. Got it? Now regarding the forest, okay, regarding the forest, it is given what goes under the pot. Time comes, what goes under the pot now cost more than what goes inside it. It means what? Grain is cheap in comparison to firewood. Okay, because firewood we get from forest only, and if they are depleted, then what will we do? That is the main thing. Then now next point is article. In our constitution there is an article 48 part A. Okay, and this article is about environment. Okay, and it talks about the Constitution of India provide that the state shall endeavor to protect and improve the environment and to safeguard the forest and wildlife. This is the first one that talks about forest, okay, and wildlife. According to our constitution, 48 article part A is about safeguarding of forest and wildlife. Fine. Then if we a recent report of our parliament's operation of constitution of India gives us that the near catastrophic depletion means a great downfall in forest at the rate of 3.7 million occurs a year. Every year we deforest our environment at the speed of 3.7 million acre. It's very painful. And this article was written in 19th century, so you can assume that at that time when the speed was like this 3.7 million, nowadays what happens with us? This is really a great concern to think over it. Okay, and after that we have next point, population. Population is also a challenge for our environment. Okay, good example is given by Nani Palkiwala. In 1800 century, first billion we completed more than a million years. It took more than a million years to complete the population of first billion. Okay, then second billion we completed in 1 century. Got it? Then 3.7, see my dear children, 3.7 billion we were only in 1 century. And apart from that, every 4 days, in every 4 days what do we do? According to our world population increased by 1 million. In every 4 days we increase by 1 million. As you know, we are the second most populated country of the world after China. Then what is the you can say remedies of that particular population control? Is to birth rate, like family planning and all these. Okay, so we need to control birth rate. And lastly in the chapter one of the most important saying by Mr. Lester Brown is given: we have not inherited this earth from our forefathers. Generally, there is a belief that we have taken all the resources of environment or nature from our forefathers. It is not like that. We have borrowed it from our children. It means what? It's our moral duty to consume the natural resources, but the condition is, but we should not overconsume them. That's written. We have not taken all the necessary from our forefathers. Apart from this, we have borrowed it from our children. It's our moral duty to keep them safe. Okay, got it. And apart from that, we have to take care of all kind of natural resources, in which we have water, forest, fisheries, okay, cropland, grassland, all kind of things. Okay, got it. So in this chapter we will be reading all these things that we have discussed today. So in next video we will go for this one, reading of the chapter. Till then, try to understand, and I hope you have got the point, and we will be reading in next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.